Hi viewers, in this video we are going to learn the entity framework, how to use an window form, mean how to perform the crud operation by using the entity framework and Windows form application means an desktop application. So this is the demo first. Here I am going to write the name of John Smith, and this is the city of this, and this is the roll number. Just write the roll number here, the contact number, and now save. The record is saved. I'm going to edit this record first. So now edit. Okay, now select. Okay, now I'm going to update this one, the John Smith. Okay, so now right click and edit. I'm going to remove this and Smith John. Okay, and the city is ABC, and now update. Record is updated. Okay, now see, the record is updated. I'm going to delete this record. So this is the crowd operation by using the entity framework. So we will learn in this video. So this is the demo. So let's get started and implement this demo. So first open the Visual Studio and then create the window form application, means desktop application. So now go to the create new project and write here the Windows form, and the next select the entity, the .NET framework, this one. Okay, this is the control library, so we need the app. So Windows form app, select and then click on the next button and write the name of your project. I'm going to here desktop demo desktop app, and now click the create button. So once the project created successfully, in the next we are going to install the entity framework first. So that's it. The application is created successfully. You need to click on the build and then rebuild. So that's it. One succeeded, zero failed, and zero skipped. So that's it. The next we are going to install the entity framework inside in this project. So right click on the reference, add the reference. No, right click and go to the manage netget packages, and then go to the browse and write here the entity framework. Okay, entity framework. So that's it. So I'm using the 6.4 and 4. This is the latest one. So now click and install. Accept. So now that's it. Rebuild. So now see, the project is rebuilt successfully and the entity framework is installed here. An app config file is created here. The next we are going to go to the HTML server. So now open the HTML server management studio. And now connect. And here we are going to create just dummy database. So now here is the database is desktop demo db. Okay, and now click on the OK button. The next go to this database and right click here and create just a dummy table. So here I have a employee. Going to create the employee table. So this is the primary key, that is the full name of employee, and varchar, and it's the 100th of the full name. This is the contact number. Okay, uh, and varchar, that's it, and varchar Okay, and the next one here is address or city of the employee. So also in virtual. So that's it. Now mark this column. Employee ID has a primary key. So now right click here and set is a set primary key. And now then again select this field and go to the identity specification property, means go to the column property and then go to the identity specification option and mark this is yes. Okay, so identity increment will be apply on this column, one primary key. And now this table name is employee table. So that's it. So my database is ready. So we are going to use this database for crud operation using entity framework and our desktop demo project. So now close all these tabs and then go to the solution explorer and right click on the project, go to here and add the new item, and then go to the data and select the edu.NET entity data model, and here is demo db model. This is my model name, entity data model name, demo db model, and now click on the add button. Then next we are going to use the entity framework database first approach. So now select this one because I have already database. So now click on the next button. The next we are going to create the connection between the database and the demo desktop app. So now click on the new connection, go to the HTML server, click on this connection button and copy the server name, and again go to here and paste. Okay, once you click on this button, this window will be appear. So this is my server, and then here is the trust service certificate. So now check also here this, and the next select the name of your database and enter the name here, and now just check test the connection. So now see the connection is succeeded. So then simply click on OK button, and now see the connection string is created here. Save connection string and app.config file, means in this file on this name. This name is the desktop demo db entities. Okay, so now click on the next button. Here the all the tables, views and stored procedure will be shown here. So here I am going to select this employee table. Okay, so now select this table, and this is our model namespace, desktop demo db model. Okay, and now finish. So now the model diagram is going to be created. So now the diagram is created. Here is this is the table. Now simply save, right click and save. Simply close this. It's done, it's complete. So now go to this model. Here I have the db context class. This one is the db demo db entities. Here this is the name of connection string, and this is the db context class. This class is inherited from db context. Inside in db context I have all the tables, any object format, any property format. Okay, and it is the object of this table. This is the db set. Db set is actually used for the table to add inside in the db context. So this is the property. Sorry, this is the data type, and that is the virtual property. So the next we have employee table is here. This is the id, this is the means primary key, this is the full name, contact number and city. And now see here is the varchar has a string and integer is an integer. Okay, so that's it. The next we are going to this form. So first I am going to delete this form, and then I am going to right click on the project and create a new form, new item, and go to Windows form and this simple form. Okay, so I am going to write the name of this form, main form or home form. Okay, and add. The second step, go to this program and change the name. This is the home form. That's it. And now simple run the application and test. Okay, the application is run successfully. So the next we are going to create form for create the form for these properties to perform the crud operation. So now set the size of the form. So first I am going to get the group box. Group box is actually used for the same type of tools. So here is the enter details, enter employee details, employee info, what you want right here. So the next I am going to again get the group box. There is a group box and now small, and this group box is a enter full name. Okay, and now get again text box. So text box is here, and then go to the property, and its name is txt full name, full name, right and small. Okay, so this is the name of this text box. And the next, the one thing is set the font size also. So go to the font, this is the property of this text box, and set this is 10. Okay, so that's it. Again copy this, select and get the copy. This is the next one is the contact number. So this is the, so for contact number I'm going to get the rich text box, this one. Okay, sorry, mass text box. So now I'm going to add this, and also the font size of this text box is 10. Now that's it. And also this name is txt contact number. Okay, and also set the mask. So the mask is 4 zeros and then dash. This is the format of contact number. Okay, oh sorry, now again, and then this is the preview. Okay, so now right here. Okay, and then okay, so now that's it. The next I have a city. So this city, enter the city name, enter city name, and this text box name is txt city name. So that's it. And also here is enter contact number. So that's it. And now just remove this enter. Okay, okay, now we need some buttons. So this is the button save, the save button, and btn save, and the back color of this button is this one, and the style of this button is flat. Okay, now that's it. So now save. The next we need data grid view to show the data in a table. So now pick this and set this. Okay, so this is the dgv, this is the data grid view. Okay, so now, and one thing we need here is the error provider. So to show the error, ep, okay, the error provider. So now save, and I'm going to this save button. So here ep.clear, first we need to clear the form. This ep is actually used for to show the error. Okay, custom error. So f txt dot full name dot text dot trims means remove also the spaces, and then length. If that is equal to 0, so it means the text box is empty. So then show the error. So ep dot set error, and with txt full name, and show the error is a full name is required. Okay, that's it. So this is the error, and focus the txt full name dot focus. Okay, and then return. And now again copy this, and also for contact number txt contact number dot text dot rem, and then the length of text is less than its length is, go to this home form, and I'm going to click here, and this length is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So now if it's less than from 12, so contact number, correct contact number is required. Okay, and txt contact number, now focus also this txt contact number dot select all. If the text is here, also select this. Okay, okay, the next is city. So I think the city is marked as null. Okay, so that's it. Here we need to create object to save the data to a database. Okay, so how to create the object? Now go to this model, and now see, here is this table name. So now create the object of this employee table. So this is the employee is equal to new, and this is the object. Employee is the object of employee table. So employee dot employee full name. So the full name is equal to txt full name dot text. Okay, so dot text, and also remove the spaces, and then employee dot contact number is equal to txt contact number dot text dot rem. Okay, so that's it also. And the next employee dot city is equal to txt city name dot text dot rem, and then we need the object of the db context class. So db context class is this one. Okay, so now copy and create the object. So db is equal to new, and that is the object. So now I'm going to copy this, the name, and then dot the name of the table is employee tables. So actually this name is, this is the table. Okay, so we need to add to this table the employee. So dot add and the employee. Okay, this one, this object to add to the employee table, and then db dot save changes. Okay, here I am getting the number of records to number of rows effect in the table. So var, and here is the result. So if the result is greater than 1, means the record is saved to the database. So if result is greater than 0, it means the record is saved to the database. So message box dot show record save, or just show saved. And also here I'm going to create the another table, another method, but just forget it. First we need to check this, it's work. So now run the application and enter the name. Here I'm going to enter the name as John is the employee, and the city is ABC, and his contact number is, this is the contact number of John, and just click on the save. So the record is saved to the database. Just go to this KML server and go to the table and right click and check the record is saved. or not in database. So now record is saved successfully. Okay, so the next we need to show this record here in the grid view. So we need some setting of this grid view. So go to the property, and here is the allow user to add row. First need to false this, and the next is header is visible, false this, and selection mode full row select. Okay, that's it. Okay, so it's done. Now I'm going to save button, and here I'm going to create the fill dgv method. Okay, so now create the method, and inside the method just var record is equal to db dot employee table dot to list, or just write here the dgv, just write here the dgv dot data source. Now that's it. So now copy this and go to the form, and also call this method on the load of this form. So now run the application, and now see here the record in a database will be show here. Okay, the next I am going to add the Smith, and the city is XYZ, and contact number is like this, and now save the record. So now see the record is show here. So the next we are going to implement the update record. Okay, so for update we need here the context menu strip. So now call the construct menu strip, so call this, and context menu strip is the editor, and the next is the delete. Okay, so now save. So we need to add this context menu strip to this data grid view. Means once we right click on this data grid view, this menu strip will be appear. So now select this data grid view, go to the property and scroll down and go to the context menu strip, this property. Okay, and select this menu strip. That's it. Okay, so now run and check it. Just okay, now wait to run the application. Right click, so see once we click on this edit, the selected record will be show here. Okay, so just stop the application and go to this edit option. Okay, first we need here the try catch, sorry, not in here, right here the try catch. Okay, and space and make the object. Okay, first we need to check if this dgv dot data source is not equal to null. The next is f dgv dot dot selected rows dot count f is equal to 1, then edit the record. Okay, uh, the next we are going to getting the index of the selected row, so var index of selected row. Okay, so is equal to dgv dot selected rows and this 0. Okay, so this is the selected row and this is the index. So by using this index you are getting the record from the selected rows. So the okay, txt full name dot text is equal to convert dot to string, use the conversion, and dgv dot row, and the index is index selected row dot cell and 0 dot value. Okay, so that's it. Okay, this is the integer, so that's it. Now that index, the next go and copy, and this is the txt contact number, and this is not the 0 1. Okay, and 2 we have contact number, on 3 index we have a city, so txt city, this is the 3. Okay, and then dgv dot enable is equal to false. Okay, so that's it. So now run the application and check. Now I'm going to select this record, so right click and edit. So record is show here, but the data grid view is disabled. Okay, so now the next we are going to add here the update button. So button, now add here, now select this and this. Okay, and go to the format and make size means both. Okay, so that's it. And this is the update and btn update, that's it. And record of this button, the color of this button is yellow. Okay, now save, and this button is green. Okay, and this one is blue. Okay, and its style is flat, so that's it. And the font color is a K4 color, it's white, and also this one is white, so that's it. So now click on the update button. Okay, here we need to copy the all the code of this btn save and paste here. Okay, uh, here we get the record from the db dot employee table dot find on convert dot to enter 32, and in the dgv. Okay, now we need some code from here also. So now copy this code, because this is the selected row. Okay, and it is the 0, so on 0 the primary key. Okay, so now I'm going to remove this, and now, and then here is the dot entity, and then dot state of this record is equal to dot modified, means update this record, and then save. So here updated. Okay, and the dgv dot enable is equal to true. So now save and run the application and just test. So now select this record and edit and write here the John Smith. Okay, and now update. The record is updated. Now see, the record is updated properly. So if you want to edit the city, just FGV and in update, the record is updated. Okay, the next we are going to implement the delete. Okay, so we have implemented the first insertion, then the retrieving, third the updations, and the last we are going to implement the delete options. Okay, so now see here the delete one. So for delete, go to the edit and copy this code and now paste. So here first check this. Okay, and then we are going to delete this record. Okay, here write the try. Okay, copy the whole the record of hold the code of the edit options. Okay, context menu step. So now here I'm going to getting the record of employee. So var employee is equal to db dot employee dot find on this record. Okay, now copy all this code. Okay, so this code is actually used for getting the record from the database. Okay, means employee which you want to delete. So and then db dot entity, the entity is employee, and in the state is equal to dot delete. Okay, and in db dot save changes. So now copy this code with the result. So means var and result is equal to. Okay, so that's it. It deleted. Remove this, means record deleted. So now run the application and just check it. So now I'm going to delete this record, John Smith. So now delete, the card is deleted. So now the CRUD operations and window form is completed. So in this video we learn how to implement the entity framework and desktop applications, means how to perform the CRUD operations. So if you like the video, please subscribe. Go to Soft.